is God. Now, there's something I just want to add before you go on. There's some things that I believe as a Christian, according to the Bible, that many other Christians maybe don't believe or they don't see it. When Jesus was come down to earth as a man, it says in 1 Timothy 3, I think it is, or 2 Timothy 3, God was manifest in the flesh. God was manifest in the flesh. So, and John chapter 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So, there's evidence for me that Christ is God. However, when I said about what I said about the Christians a moment ago is that my understanding is that there's a work that Jesus had to do, had to accomplish. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier regarding obedience to God. The issue in this world, from a biblical perspective, is obedience to God. Can humanity obey? No, we can't obey, except with the help of God. And the only reason we can obey and have life really is because Christ came to give us an example of how to obey. So that's my thoughts.
Do you want to respond?
Yeah, sure.
I just feel like I'm leaving him out.
Can I just say one thing before I do? Can I just ask my
You can take your pick.
Anil,
Yeah.
sorry, give me a second. Anil.
No problem.
I don't want him to feel like I'm running away from
What's his
someone.
name?
I don't
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Remind me your name, bro.
Yeah, sis?
Remind me your name, sorry.
Ridwan.
Ridwan.
Oh, Ridwan. Okay.
I'm ready, Anil, when you are. So I need to get home. I got a meeting.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Go on.
I'll be very quickly. So, you mentioned about the doubting Thomas, right?
Yes.
Now, Thomas wasn't doubting about. If we're going by your interpretation here, that Thomas is saying that this is a proof that Jesus is divine, then you're telling me that all this time Thomas was doubting the divinity of Jesus? This doesn't add up, because he interacted with Jesus Christ as well as the 11 other disciples, and you're telling me out of all the disciples only Tom was doubting about the divinity of Christ.
No, he didn't doubt about the. I didn't say that. He doubted that Jesus rose from the dead.
Right. So that's not exactly. So that's not proving the divinity of Christ. That's only proving that he was resurrected.
Although nowhere else in the Gospels or in the Bible do we see anywhere else somebody saying, "My Lord and my God." Thomas did.
No problem. But if you contextualize, contextualize the situation, Thomas was not sure if Jesus was resurrected or not. He wasn't saying, "Are you God or not?" It doesn't prove to him that Jesus is God. It's proving that he was resurrected. Okay. So a resurrected body is nothing special. It's nothing to do with the divinity of Christ, because we're all going to be resurrected one day. So that doesn't necessarily mean we're divine, are we? So first of all, Thomas wasn't doubting about whether Jesus was God or not. If you're going by your interpretation here, that all this time Thomas was doubting that he was God, then it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, but I didn't say that. I said he doubted that Jesus was had risen.
Right, but what's resurrection got to do with the divinity of Christ?
It's not what it has nothing to do. But what I'm saying is, the words that he spoke at that time give evidence that Thomas didn't see Jesus merely as a man. He said, "My Lord and my God."
My Lord and my God. Okay.
Would I say "My Lord and my God" to you?
As I said, if you look
exactly.
that verse, it's not capitalized.
It is. I just showed you.
If you look at the New International Version.
It's not.
Okay, you go by the New.
It's Lord with a capital L.
And even for the sake of argument.
That's an interesting point you made there.
Yeah. Okay, guys, can I just take a number rather, because I really need to go. My friends are waiting. Please.
Can I just make
no problem.
I make one point? So
go on, please.
You know when you said just now, right? When Thomas said, "My Lord and my God."
Yes,
right?
yes.
But remember, Jesus had a God, because Jesus said to Mary Magdalene,
"I have not ascended to your my God, my God." Okay.
Precisely. Yeah.
Yes.
So Jesus acknowledges that he has a father.
Yes, I believe.
Do you accept that?
I believe.
Okay, second point is that if you go to the Revised Standard Version authorized in 1952, see that verse where it says, "My Lord and my God"?
Yes.
It's actually, it's not capitalized, but it's in inverted commas.
Yes.
Do you know what inverted commas are?
No.
It means
I know what,
it means it was an outburst of surprise.
Exaggeration.
Okay.
Exclamation.
You know, for example, if I said to you, like, if I saw something that amazes me, and I was like, "Subhanallah, oh my God."
I see what you're saying. I see that's what the brothers were saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Okay, go on. Yes, I see that.
Do you accept that that's a possibility of interpretation?
I'm gonna respectfully disagree, but listen, the reason why I disagree,
he needs to get going.
The reason why I disagree is because of the other evidences that I was saying. John 1, Timothy 3 where it says God was manifesting. So that's why I was saying I respect the belief that my brothers have here and yourself. Maybe we can continue this discussion next time I come by.
Sure.
Sorry
no
about
problem.
it.
No problem, Ridwan.
Maybe not.
Oh, I might be here next week, God willing.
I would love to.
Give me do you have a card or a number?
Instagram. We can converse on Instagram.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, give me your number because
Due to the restriction of time,
I don't have Instagram, to be honest.
No problem. Sorry.
due to restriction of time, I know you mentioned Timothy,
Yeah.
and you mentioned John 1:1,
Yeah.
and I would love to go through these with you, and I would also like to go through it from a language perspective.
Okay, that's fine.
I know you've got a
That's
phone,
fine.
and I respect it.
Okay, so I don't know. Okay, can somebody give me your number?
You
Or,
can take his number if you want.
or do you want to take my number? Okay, you give me your number quick.
Oh no, he will take his number. Inshallah. Because he spoke to him first. So. Yeah, that's cool.